Now, this particular problem here, number 8, they asked us to solve the system by graphing. Graphing is one of the inexact methods because you're doing it from observation, what it looks like where it crosses, and it's dependent on how well your graph is. So what I did is I used the slope-intercept method here for both of these. So I took each equation in the system and I solved it for a positive y. Then I used slope-intercept method, solve each one for y. So I found what my slope is here for the top one, found my y-intercept, and I graphed the line. Notice that this has a negative number, so it's going to have a negative slope, so it comes down. And notice when I did the second one here, it has a positive slope, so it's going up. Then I graphed each one on top of each other. And where they cross, if they cross, where they cross will be the solution set, or a point that's common to both. In this case here, it looks like it crossed at a negative 4, 0. So as I said, the graphing method is the most inexact method. So when I went ahead and took it a step further, and I went ahead and solved the system again. I went ahead and solved the system again. Using substitution. Since they're both solved for a positive y, I can use substitution. Replace the y values. So that's what I did here. And I went ahead and solved it for a positive x. Okay, so I got my constants to one side. I have a minus 4 here. And I add 4 to both sides. Here. I add 4 to both sides. And it gives me x plus 8 and a negative x here. So then I got the constant here. So I subtract 8, get the x terms on the same side. Subtract 8 from both sides. Then I divide both sides by a negative 2, and it gives me x is equal to a negative 4. So I know what the x coordinate is, so I have to back solve and find out what y is. So I'll take one of the equations, y equal to x plus 4, and I plug in a negative 4. So I have y is equal to a negative 4 plus 4, y is equal to 0. Algebraically, it gives me the same solution when I just do it graphically.